Not even sure. I don't know. Do you know the farmers? Okay. They want you at the pharmacy. But do you know the farmers? Looks healthy. Little Mediterranean bowl. All the veggies. All the things. But if this food is from the same distributor that distributes the fake food to certain restaurants and certain stores, then what's the difference? Am I eating healthy? We don't even know nowadays. Just because it's vegetables don't mean it was grown chemical free. So what are you doing to prepare your gut to process the toxins that are inevitable in the food, water, air, soil, fragrances, products, clothes, people? There's toxins in people. Now, I got the gut repair solution that flushes out the glyphosate that's stored in your gut line, in the microbiome, since you was a little kid eating Cheerios, Ho-Hos, and Lunchables. Flushes it out in 90 days. And next Saturday at this time, if you on here now, lock in your calendar. Next Saturday at this time, we're doing a gut repair solution overview. I'm going to tell you everything I be taking. Ever since I've been on it, man, I've been healthy. Haven't been sick. See, and I don't even like saying that. It's just like calling it to your conscious. So I say I've been healthy instead of never been sick. Yes, I prayed. Okay. Papaya. Yep. I heard papaya seeds is good too. Now they got they put the tzatziki on there. You don't need all these sauces. We about to do a challenge. Really, all you want to do is eat lightly sauteed vegetables. That ain't what happened. Really, that's what you want to eat, Or raw. Really, just raw. I don't know why I'm cleaning this up right now like it ain't about to get all over again. Back in high school, I used to just eat my food as fast as I can. Everybody would stand around the table like a damn maniac. And phones weren't even out yet, so they were, but people weren't recording like that. Nokias and Razors. Quality wasn't good. Sidekicks, remember that? Fring for fring. Daniel gonna be there. Lock it in. Lock it in. I'll send you the link. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you the Zoom link. We got experts, some of my mentors in the holistic field that I've learned a lot from. Some testimonials. They're gonna be there. At least try to eat healthy. Most people ain't even trying. We're just eating fast food, fake food, cheap food. Feeding your face, but not your cells. Tastes good, but what it feel like? And I know your bathroom be blown up. I used to eat fake food all the time. I used to love fast food. But then when you start to understand what they doing to the food and the animals, it don't sound so good no more. I'm like, they did what? Hell no. She said, I eat what my body's craving for. What's up, Shotty? Shotty with the short hair. And Kim. See, and that's the thing. If you got parasites and you got addictions to sugar, processed food, oils, chemicals, they get you addicted to it, really. Like fast food, like Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Taco Bell, crack, what it is. Then your body will crave that too. Your body will crave junk food if you feed it junk food. You gotta go on a fast, break free of your addictions, and then find your balance between health and fun. A lot of times we think we're hungry, so we eat fast food, but really the ghrelin that's released, which is a hormone that tells you you're hungry, is signaling you that you're nutrient deficient. Not always that you need food. Which is why when you eat fake food, you're still hungry. Really. Because you're feeding your stomach. Your stomach might be full, but your cells is starving. So I got a gut health solution You replenish all the greens, all the blues, all the reds. No blues, no red dyes. You replenish all your greens, fruit, proteins. See, Shawty said it. That's why your skin stays glowing. Yep, that's why. That's the first thing I noticed. Well, that's the first thing other people notice. And me, they're like, ain't no skin glowing. I'm like, it is glowing, ain't it? Nice work. Kim lost 100 pounds. See? You can't be your best for your kids if you're in pain and overweight. Ask him. I bet you her kids started admiring her hard work too. Watch. First people that notice is gonna be your kids. You see, we just launched the CYC Kids. If you're a parent working on your choose yourself journey, trying to find balance between parenting and personal evolution, tap in on Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Led by, what's up? Keelan O'Dale, thank you. Led by Energy Ashley, CYC Self-Chooser, who is an energy coach, nutritionist, and a teacher and a parent herself, who sacrificed her health for her kids, ended up being burnt out, couldn't be her best for her kids, and ended up choosing herself. Now she has the systems and wants to share it with you. So, if you're struggling with that, tap in, because your kids are watching. Your kids are watching you now. And they're going to be the first ones to notice your energy change when you start choosing yourself. Well, thanks, Kim. I'll see you. So, your boss going to notice, if you got a boss. Your employees. EA in the building right now. Everybody going to notice. For real. We got people in the CYC who said that their kids noticed. Every time. All of them, actually. Every person who ever start choosing themselves said their kid noticed. Okay? Thank you, Daniel. I'll see you. Keep choosing yourself, y'all. See, look. A wise wizard said their two sons noticed everything about them. Before you even notice. Your kids will notice. And then your kids will change energetically, subconsciously, because they're connected to you. Ever heard of mother's instinct? It's real. It's like a awareness inside. They just can feel when their kid is in danger. It's deeper than that, though. That's a primitive that's been suppressed by society. They don't want us to know our superpowers. We have them. ADHD, autism, they have superpowers. For real. Their mind just works in a different dimension that we're not unaware of, so then we diagnose it with something because we don't have control. We don't know what it is. We're like, how can that dude not talk, but he could put a computer together from scratch that he's never seen before? Superpowers. We got a homeboy who stutters, but doesn't stutter when he raps, and he's the best freestyler I know. Superpower. Lewis said, help me lock in, brother. That's your first mistake. You think somebody else can help you. Listen, I can give you the tools. I can provide you with a foundation. We can put the systems in place, one-on-one, on the screen. And when you get off, ain't nobody coming for your ass, especially as a man. So, start with your nighttime routine. Can you even do that? Can you even put your phone down on time for 7 days straight? Can you get in bed at a time that you set for yourself for 7 days straight? Try it. It's not a huge freaking mystery, magical solution. If you want to start changing any area in your life, all this shit out here starts by your nighttime routine, your sleep, your morning routine. Just start there, because that's all you can control. Okay? Everything else will start to shift because your mind shifts. Not because it's shifting, it just is what it is. But when you start controlling your time around your sleep, Your whole view on life changes. And that's how you're able to identify opportunities instead of complaints. How you're able to identify intention instead of emotion. Or identify emotion but choose intention. How you're able to focus on the good instead of the bad. Stay positive instead of negative. It starts with what you do for yourself when you by yourself. People think you got to go, oh, I got to go on a retreat, which we do have a retreat. You can come on a retreat. You still come on a retreat. Damn, I forgot to go live on YouTube. My content manager said I need to start going live on there more. I agree. It's just not as fun because nobody's on there yet. That's the part about content. In the beginning, you just do it for yourself. I remember when I thought 100 likes was a lot and 1,000 views. And I had like 3,000 followers when I was first starting. I used to think that was cool. And I thought 1,000 was a lot. And then my shit was starting to get up to like 10,000 likes. And then some reason it just shut off. All the engagement went down. They restarted TikTok. TikTok sucked now for me. Went from like thousands of likes to like 20. I'm like, what happened to the... What happened? But, did I stop posting? No, because I started posting for me. I'm still posting for me. And I'm going to keep posting for me. Y'all just tapping into my internal dialogue in my videos. Well, in the live, we're here together, okay? We're on the screen. You're on your screen. I'm on my screen. But when I'm doing my videos, that's just me talking to me. It's a dialogue, either something that I realized, experienced, something I want to implement, and I make a video about it. So then I got to create the damn words, the poetry. Then I spit the flow. Then I watch it back, edit it, post it. It becomes a part of me. Okay? Somebody said, what's up, Brianne? Thank you. Choose yourself. Join the CYC, y'all. You can meet with me every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Love your content. When did you start your account? I started in 2009. Started posting motivational videos in 2018. So 2018 to 2021 to get to 3,000 followers. And then I moved to New York City 4 years ago. October will be 4 years. She said she need to stop hiding. And you got your story. If you join the CYC, I guarantee you'll be able to preach to the world. The only thing holding you back is your own fears and insecurities because you didn't do the work on your story. But that's why we're here. That's why I got my book. My book is to help you embrace your story. Get the book. That'll help you start to preach. It's uncomfortable at first. Uncomfortable. But you have to be a healed version to be able to talk about the old version. But if you can't talk about the old version, that means a little bit of that's still inside. Yep. Me talking to me, just looking at the screen. What's my favorite book I've read? Besides mine? The Way of a Superior Man. I read that the most. Laws of Human Nature. Outlive, I'm reading my books over here, but top 5 is Goggins, Can't Hurt Me, Changed My Life, Way of a Superior Man, Laws of Human Nature, Outwitting the Devil, Outlive, Peter Attia, Untethered Soul, that's a good one. The Originals, that's a good one. Chapter 7, particularly about pharmacology. The natural desire to want to get high. But it's not getting high. It's the deep pattern you're thinking. It's a conscious expansion. It's what new experiences do. It's what the retreat would do for you. We all want to do it. 13 species get high in nature. Did you know that? 13 species get high when they experience a rut. Dolphins pass around a puffer fish. Baboons and deers eat mushrooms. For real. On purpose. I forget what other animal it is, but they be licking toads, the poison, just enough to get high. Not too much to die. That's like a crackhead. But some crackheads be dying. Because that fentanyl is for real out there. I'm glad I'm not in that scene no more. I never did crack, okay? I'm just saying, in the party scene. Well, I still party, but not that kind of party, you know? There ain't nothing wrong with mushrooms and weed. I advocate for both, okay? And liquor. I be drinking. I was out last night. Somebody said, Hey, Kim, you should tap in with the CYC. It's free. Sounds like it'd be a great fit for you. I think the gang could help you out, for real. How did you get past the idea of knowing family and people you grow with, watching and having opinions? That's one right there. 3 type of people in your life right now. Are the people from your past in the past chapter, and you left them there and they're still there, you haven't talked to them since? They're not going to cheer for you until you make it big. Don't worry about them. They still see you as the version that you were in that chapter. And they expect you to be that version. And if you end up being a different version, their ego gets cracked a little bit. And they're like, I can't believe you're changing. You going to leave me back here? Well, you're supposed to change too. And if not, yes, seasonal. Okay? See ya. Thanks for the growth. Every relationship is conditioning you to the version you're supposed to be for the people that you ain't met yet. Second type of person in your life are the people that were there then and still are there now. They love you, they support you, they say they do. But subconsciously they have all these different preconceptions and versions that you've went through since you were little, or this is mostly for family or childhood friends. They've seen you develop, mess up, choose something, mess up, say you're gonna do something, mess up. They've seen you all your flaws. So subconsciously they have an expectation for you to mess up again. So they'll root for you, they'll cheer for you, but they still kind of are like, if they're not haters, they're usually like, ugh, he's about to mess up again. Let me protect myself. I don't want to believe in him too much because I've seen him mess up a few times. They'll start clapping when strangers start clapping. So you got the people in the past, from your past, who are still in your past and expect you to be the version that you were in your past, who won't clap until you get big and they'll talk about how they know you. You got the people in your life who've been in your life for a long time, who have seen your trials and tribulations, and they won't clap until strangers start clapping, because you've tried all these different things and strangers never clap. So the threshold for them to start supporting you is clapping an impact on strangers. By clapping, I mean an impact, changing other people's lives with your business, purpose, contribution, words, whatever you're doing. That's 2 people. Third type of person that's in your life right now is the people you haven't met, and I know that might go over your head. They are in your life right now. If you think about every new person, it's a clean slate for you to represent yourself. So the work you're doing now, internally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, is put to the forefront with a clean slate, the version that you want to present yourself as every time you meet someone new. That's why you have to meet new people, because then you see how much you've grown. Because you present yourself differently. Every new person. You should. Unless you say the same thing to every new person, then you need to start doing some deep work, because you shouldn't be the same. I'm just a dad I work 9 to 5. I like sports. That's it. Especially as a man. You gotta chase purpose, my brother. Contribution, legacy, faith. That's what you gotta chase as a man. So you got the old version who's still in the past. You got the people with you right now who came from the past, and you got the people in the future who haven't met you yet. The only ones you should be worried about, to answer your question, are the ones in the future. Somebody asked, how do you deal with the judgments of people around you and fear their opinion? The only opinion you should be worried about is the people you haven't met yet. They'll change if you change them. You change the people you meet, start to validate and give credit to the version that you say you are, the version they heard you say, but because of their own fears and hesitations and preconceptions, they didn't believe you when you said it. It becomes true when the people who you meet in the future support it and get impacted by it. So if you're going to let the people from your past or the people who you have relationships now who know you, who are doubting you, stop you from presenting a new version, well, then you're living their life, not yours. You're living the people of your past life. Is that what you want to do? You want to live your mama's life and your dad's life? Do you think they're going to judge you and form an opinion? So now you can't even be a new version to them because you're stuck in this version, fear of their opinion? Now you're just the same person forever living in their life. I would say build a new community. Build a new community of people around your new version And eventually, the old people will join. Does that answer your question? Fucking D. Yeah, man. I am saving it for later. Boy. Lose to the blues. If you can have the time, can you DM me those favorite books? Yeah, just DM me. I'll send them back. Hit me. All right. My boy D. Damn fool. Oh! Hot sauce in my nasals. I'm just gonna clean this up. All right, y'all. Listen, tap in Monday night. If you are a parent, we got CYC Kids Meeting Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We got the CYC Weekly Accountability Check-In Tuesdays, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. DM me for the link, and let's get it.